I'm ready to do my makeup. Starting with this new foundation. And let's see. Actually, I'm gonna start with the new setting powder.
Hello.
Let's do some makeup. We've got Undone Beauty Over Under primer and setting powder. So you start out with primer. I don't know if this is the right brush to use for making this a primer, but let's put it on and see how it goes. They're having an awesome sale at Target right now. You get 25% off all beauty products. So I took that and I found some great things that I really like their ingredients. And if you compare the ingredients to like the more expensive ones, it's really similar to what's in, you know, some of these brands that everyone talks about. But some of those brands actually have some parabens in them. So I wasn't real comfortable getting that to, you know, some of the setting powders and stuff. I wasn't real comfortable like going into that one because I like to stick to healthy ingredients. So, all right. I feel like my face is primed. Let's see, this doesn't have a mirror or anything in it. It's just a little compact, but I've got some mirrors in these palettes, so I can set that up. I lost it, hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna use my mirror. I'm just gonna put on the foundation over the priming powder. Oh wow. It's one thing I don't like about the little stud nose ring. I had to change it out because I got a stuffy nose, and so I was wearing a hoop and it pulled my nose ring every time I had to blow my nose. So I changed it to this one. But then when I put on makeup, it just kind of clumps the makeup on over the stud. So I might change it back. All right. Let's blend it. All right. I've never used any kind of foundation like this before. But so far, so good. Yeah. Might need to touch it up a little bit, add some more to it. I ordered the concealer, but they turned out they did not have it available at the stores. They said they would ship it to me for free, but that definitely means I don't have it today. So next time it comes in, I'll make another video, and that'll just be an excuse for me to do something else fun that doesn't involve boys at all. Because boys, well, not my son, but you know, something happens to them when they grow up. Try not to let that happen to mine, where he becomes an evil heartbreaker, lying narcissist, hurtful, uncaring person. Not that there's not some people that aren't like that. There's just some that are. Should never like break someone's heart if you can avoid it. Like if there's anything you can ever do to avoid breaking someone's heart, you should do it. Once upon a time, to give you like a great example of this guy, I met this guy, you know, I was like, okay, yeah, he's pretty cute, blah, blah, blah. But I told him, you know, I'm really not looking to get my heart broke. So if you don't plan on marrying me or being completely head over heels in love with me, you should probably just, you know, leave me alone. He's like, okay. So he backs off and he leaves me alone for a while. And I'm like, okay. going about my life, pretty happy, blah, blah, blah. Here comes the guy again. Do, 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 do. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, how you been? Yeah, been pretty good. Hi, Ben. Okay, I've decided I want to be madly in love with you. Like, oh, okay. You want to be madly in love with me? Mm-hmm. I believe it. So he's like, yeah, let me send you flowers. Let me buy you candy. Let me take you out nice places. Let me just be really, really nice to you and like the best friend you've ever had. And, you know, I want to be totally in love with you. So I'm like, okay. Hang out with him for a while and I'm like, oh, you're so great. You're totally in love with me. It's everything that you said. But then he just starts complaining about stuff. Like not just, oh, you know, hey, I don't like this, but just like the same thing constantly, every single day. But he wouldn't leave me alone. He'd call me constantly to complain about the exact same thing. He'd show up at my house. He'd follow me around. I couldn't get away from hearing him complain about the exact same thing, and nothing I said or did was going to change it until I said, hi, yeah, I can't take it anymore. Can you please go home? And he did. And it didn't break my heart at all. So, you know, I was like, I thought about it later. I'm like, surely that was his plan the whole time. But in a way, it's a little bit kind in a warped way, because at least he made sure, you know, maybe that was really his personality. But I can't imagine anybody being that bad in their personality. She said she can. Maybe. But I like to think that he just thought of that idea so that, you know, he could have this fun experience of being with me without breaking my heart. Like, let me just do this. But you don't leave somebody crying and upset and brokenhearted or pining for you. If you don't like them, just say, hey, I don't like you. You don't let somebody pine for you for a year while they message you. Don't break somebody's heart. Don't build somebody up and love bomb them and do all this stuff to get their attention and to make them think that you care about them, so you can just dip once you get what you want. That's karma coming for you for that one. And it should be. And I'm not saying that I'm completely innocent. Like, I've probably...
Hi, how are you?
Probably gonna finish this up in part 2.
No problem.
Do you want me to put this up? So, I'm going to finish this up in part 2, but I have some concealer on and some primer now back over the concealer. So we're just gonna blend this out. I'm gonna cheer myself up and we're gonna finish this later. Okay, so picking up where we left off, the Well People foundation stick, I don't love it. I don't know if it's the primer that I put under it or if it's the foundation stick itself. So I'll have to try it again with a different primer, but so far it is, I'm looking in the mirror over here closely, but it is, you can see it separating on my skin. So I don't know if it's something I just need to blend out more, just put more on. Let's see, I'll put a little bit more right there where I see a lot of separation. It's just not giving me that even texture. I don't know. I put a little bit more on and it's evening out a little bit. I do think it could be the Over Under primer setting powder. So like I said, I will try this again before I decide, nah, I don't like it. Because I like the ingredients. I like the ingredients in both of them. But you know, the ingredients are added up to like almost identical to a lot of the much more expensive brands at department stores, but you have to add up the ingredients and the way the makeup applies. So see if I can get a clear view to see this done and still get it filmed. Yeah, it's just settling in every crack. And I think that must be like the makeup stick itself. I really do. But I'm gonna try it just to see if it's the primer. I've never used a makeup stick. I don't like the way this looks in my eyebrows. Oh, yeah, it looks like I may have to say a big thumbs down on the makeup stick. But I love when I see new things with good ingredients that are priced really reasonably. It was about $25 before the sale. That was the original price. And then I got it for much less. But yeah, it's not great. Okay. I like the brush though. The brush is nice. The brush I could use with like some other foundations, some different stuff. Just not this one. This one is probably a no. And then the over under setting powder. So typically when I use like these brushes to sit it on top, to use it over, I don't know if that's going to help anything at all. Oh yeah, it made it a lot worse. So it could be the setting powder. It really could. All right. So let's move on. Let's put a little bit of this brightening cream. Ooh. Love that stuff. Nice and cool. And then let's go ahead and do eyebrows. They look so bad with the foundation in them. I think it could be a combination of me just not knowing how to use a foundation as a stick, and possibly it just being the wrong one for me, or that setting powder just being no good at all. Because I did notice when I put the setting powder back on top, it created even more settling and separation. Yeah, definitely looks a lot worse with the setting powder on top. But oh well. Somebody told me it's just makeup. I can take it off. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit. This color from the palette I'm using is called The Wife. I'm somebody's wife. Maybe somebody's future wife. Never know. That looks better. I definitely think it was the setting powder that was the definite no. So this in there. And then let's see, let's get a different brush and let's do this. I don't know if I should do a glittery shade. What if I did? If I do Stepmom, it's like a light beige. Can this be like a blush? Like a highlight blush? And then on the nose. And then go back to this one called The Wife and do it on the jawline. Alright, that's as good as it gets. Now I'm gonna do this black eyeliner. Whew. I'm always scared of black eyeliner. I don't know why. I never used to wear it. Someone once told me my eyes were too closed. Looks good on me. I don't know why they told me that. They had me afraid to use eyeliner when I was younger. Some of the places that I went to do my makeup. Makes me wonder if maybe my eyes looked different back then. I don't know why they would have changed. Let's see here. Somebody told me it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to be somewhat sort of even. It's not there yet. Okay. And I see people do their eyeliner like all the way up their lid. Okay, and work on these eyes. I'm definitely proud of myself for getting a little bit braver with some of the makeup things. But if I want to try like a dramatic cat eye, I know I might wait till I'm not stuck at work wearing it. So I already got this foundation that's separating on me, so. Oh God, why did I do that? Ever do things and you're just like, why did I do that? That looks crazy. All right, let's see if I can do any better on this side. Okay, that side looks way better. It's okay, I'll fix it. Yeah, I'll fix it. Just find a little bit of surely I've got some kind of concealer in here. Ah. I don't know. I do. I did not ask Cheyenne. So we have been going to get B12 shots. I'm letting my viewers know, if I have any, what you're talking about. You never know. Might have a whole bunch of people need to watch me. I watch Bailey Sarian like that. It's always been my dream to just sit at home and do this all day. Wouldn't that be fun? Get home, relaxing with some wine, just doing my makeup. If I had enough viewers, they'd pay me to do it, right? No pressure or anything, but okay, now this is what baffles me. Okay. I don't know how she does this. What if I do cave? What if I do cave and escape? Like those two. No, these two. Okay. This is kind of like a sparkly green. So I'm going to start out with it in my crease. And just kind of build up. Alright. Now I like it better than what happened last time already. Let's switch up. Get a different brush. And let's do this one for escape. This is where I cover my whole lid in this. It is storming pretty bad outside. Is it storming where you live? I live in the south. Where our winters are like your summers, and our summers are like you couldn't handle it. All right. No. Maybe I need to like smooth down on this side to match this side. Ooh. Okay. There. Okay. So this is where you drop your brush and get another one. I think I have one of these. I should use this for the angles. So right now my eyes are still looking kind of crazy. But this is where you drop everything and then bend down and pick it up. Could be like part of the next step for working out. Okay, now I'm gonna take limestone and I'm gonna do this outside all the way up. All the way outside. There we go. No. I don't know. I've yet to find a combination that I'm like, oh yeah, that is on point and smoking. But I keep trying. So I wonder if I got like some of this surface, something not sparkly, and tried it on the outside. Okay. Okay. Maybe not go all the way up and just try it like down here. Okay. Maybe I'm just so attracted to sparkles that I just try to do sparkles on sparkles, and I need a matte somewhere in there. That's different. I'm not even sure what to think about that. Huh. I don't know if I like doing the color under my eyes. I know most people always do something like that, but I don't know that mine stays very well. It kind of just goes everywhere when I try to do that. I'll just put some more concealer on. Out with this brush. And just a little tiny bit so both eyes match. There we go. I'm not sure what I think about it, but there we go. See what else I've got in here. There's a mascara. Can't leave home without at least one. I need a mirror for this. So Newsbreak says Walmart's having a massive sale today. No, it's Amazon Prime Day season. Anybody finding some great deals out there? I'm gonna try that makeup stick again with the concealer and a different primer. And different setting powder. So now I just need something on my lips. I ordered a bunch of new stuff too, because besides getting the boxes, I really don't buy stuff. Just let them pick what they send to me. Maybe this needed like a flashier color. There you go. Thanks for playing. So what do you think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you want to wear it? I definitely think it's better than my first time. This is wearing the makeup about 2 hours later. Doesn't look terrible. Thanks for doing makeup with me. Let's see if I can get a good angle for this. Probably not. Thanks for doing makeup with me. Have a blessed day.